We are all born with fundamentally the same brain. Each brain contains approximately 86 billion neurons. But why do some people seem to possess a razor-sharp focus, staying creative, disciplined, and achieving success almost by instinct? Meanwhile, others are stuck in a spiral of procrastination, easily distracted by a single phone notification, and feeling completely helpless when it comes to their own goals. The difference does not lie in your innate IQ, but rather in how you operate the command center inside your head. That is the prefrontal cortex. If the brain were a company, this would be the supreme CEO. It is responsible for planning emotional control and deciding who you will become in the future. The good news is, this CEO can be trained. And today, I am going to share with you 5 practical exercises to upgrade this machine. The first function we need to mention is goal-oriented behavior, or more specifically, the ability to forecast. There is a small area at the front of the cortex called the frontal pole. Its job is to look into the future and map out a route. Our mistake is that we often jump into a task without a clear visualization of time. Try this quick exercise before starting any task on your to-do list. Set a timer and spend 30 seconds predicting exactly how many minutes it will take you to finish it. When you make a prediction, the frontal pole has to work at full capacity to analyze your resources. The more accurately you predict, the sharper your time management becomes. That is exactly how you force your brain to commit. Instead of working blindly, the second is pattern recognition. A strong prefrontal cortex is what helps you see the structure of a problem, while others only see a chaotic mess. Do you know why people who regularly play Sudoku, solve crosswords, or twist a Rubik's Cube have such outstanding mental clarity? Studies show that their brains have 17% more neuroplasticity than the average person. Not because they are good at math, but because they are training their brains to break down complex problems into meaningful pieces. Do not underestimate these brain games. Every time you solve a tough puzzle, you are directly giving your neurons a gym session, helping them build new, stronger connections. The third is training your language center. Have you ever noticed that? When you write down the messy thoughts in your head, you instantly feel calmer? That is thanks to Broca's area in the prefrontal cortex. When you practice explaining complex concepts simply, or teaching knowledge to someone else, you are directly training your logical thinking to its peak. The fourth is inhibition, otherwise known as the power to say no. We are constantly pulled by instant gratification from the limbic system, the ancient part of the brain that always craves cheap dopamine hits. But a well-trained prefrontal cortex knows how to step up and firmly say, "No, we have a bigger goal." Start by practicing saying no to tiny daily temptations, like scrolling on your phone for just 5 more minutes, and you will be amazed at how well you master your own life. Finally, eye movement and physical motion. There is a deep connection between your gaze and your focus. In yoga, there is a method called Tratika meditation. Light a candle and stare directly at the flame without blinking for as long as possible. Or when you control your eyes, you control the attention network of your brain and never just sit in one place when you feel stuck. Simply stand up, take a 1-minute walk, and swing your arms loosely. Your natural dopamine levels will spike. It acts like a hard reset for your thinking machine, bringing your motivation back instantly. We were not born to be slaves to bad habits or procrastination. We own a supercomputer inside our heads. We just haven't learned how to operate it efficiently yet. However, I know this. Understanding the theory is one thing, but consistently practicing it every day is a real battle against laziness. If you are truly serious about resetting your brain, controlling your dopamine levels, and building a razor-sharp focus. I have designed a specific execution system just for you called the Academic Detox Toolkit, a 30-day protocol to rebuild your focus. This is not just another book to read and forget. It is a practical, actionable roadmap featuring exercises ranging from digital detox to deep work skills, right down to a daily habit tracker. All you need to do is print it out and follow the exact path. You can download this 20-page toolkit right now through the link I left in the description and the pinned comment. Remember, discipline is not a skill, it is a muscle. Start training it today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for listening, and see you next time.